Where's my passbook? Dad, did you take my money? What? Your money? You're lousy. The money my daughter earned. Isn't it normal to buy cigarettes and alcohol? That's me working 7 jobs a day. I finally saved the tuition fee. Have dropped out of school for more than a year. I still want to read. At the beginning. If you hadn't collected my tuition fee, how could I drop out of school? How do you talk to me? I went to earn tuition for your father. He's the one who knows how to play games all the time. The last but one of the scores. Hey, sister, how do you talk? Last but not least. I'm my father's son too. Dad said that. I'll let you get married with your head open next month. The bride price is 200,000. What? 200,000. For 200,000, you are going to sell me to Lower Jan. What happened to you? Isn't that what daughters are for sale? It sure is. Sister, you are an ugly girl. Don't be too picky. People belong to the family. You just have to die. No, I have to make money before Roxu. Run away from this family. Master G, I really didn't force you to find a woman. Master G has ancestral asthenospermia. This is your grandma. Grandma and Mom gave death orders at the same time. Master G, look. I said no. Get out. Oh hey, Master G. The old lady said everything. If you don't get married again, he won't live long enough to have grandchildren. Hello. Really? That's great. Thank you. I'll be right there. Oh, the old lady asked me to find someone for you. I have to hand in the job. It's the last time. Last time. I'm begging you, sister. Get out. What is it? What is it? I don't like it yet. This employer is so fierce. I'm not gonna get kicked out too, am I? This grandfather. Don't you kill me? This is... Master G, if you don't find someone else, all I can do is to make a promise. Master G starts to drive. Who are you? I'm Tang Yi. Just called to apply for the job. This woman can let G the look at it for more than 3 seconds. There's a chance. Master G. Underage. Grown up, 19 years old. What I can do? I know what I'm here for. Oh, 7th Master. It's the best I can do for you. Yeah. No. I'll do a good job. I can't believe I don't hate his approach. I don't hate his tone. How much is it per hour? I passed the interview. 20. Is that okay? An hour. Yeah. Can you do it stably for a long time? I really need this money. 20 yuan an hour. Calculation of salary increase. I really underestimate him. Mr. Sir, you can. 200,000 an hour satisfies you. It's not a problem for you to make millions tonight. No, sir. What are you doing? I don't want to work. I'm not. That is to see that I was drugged. I want to take an air gun. Number. Sir, you misunderstand. I'm not trying to play hard to get. I'm really not. If you don't want to, get out. It's none of your business whether I'm dead or alive. I'll let you get married with your head open next month. The bride price is 200,000. Isn't it? So they won't let me marry that old man. I know. I'll just... How's the doctor? You're pregnant. It's triplets. What are triplets? Where's the father? Is he here? The father of the child. Although triplets are rare, but I still remind you to think about whether to stay or fight. If you get rid of it, you can go. Good. I see. Thank you, doctor. Oh my God, Tang Yan, you're pregnant. And gave birth to triplets. Don't you have a boyfriend? Jiang Mei, give it back to me. Hey. My private life is so chaotic. You are so unruly. It can't be any dirty disease, is it? Come on, look, my name is Assembly Line. Small and cheap. You get out. I asked you to follow me before. You didn't. I thought you were underweight. I didn't think of that. In private, you are a man and a bitch. Number. What are you doing? Let me go. You're rotten anyway. Then you might as well let me have a taste. Hey. Let go of me. What? Isn't that the night that the stepmaster defiled a woman? Bitch is pregnant. Why are you pretending to be pure? She's pregnant. What are you doing? She's pregnant. Yeah, that's the girl who's having sex. Pregnant with triplets. It has simply tainted the reputation of our factory. Triplets. Hey, Miss Tang, is the baby in your belly real? I don't understand what you're talking about. Why don't you answer Shen Kezu's question quickly? Or you're going to be fired. You don't have anything to say here. Get out. But Tang Yi. He shut up and couldn't stare. Let's go. Miss Tang, please say it quickly. The baby in your belly. What is it? Kid, I'll take care of it myself. This thing will help me return it to him. We're even. Oops. This child is indeed Ji Yi's. Great. I'm going to tell Ji the good news. I have to. Oops. Ha. Who says my eldest grandson can't? Look at what happened all night. How awesome. Yeah, dare to say he's not close to a woman. You see, it's kind of passionate. Oh, look at our family bacon. I just like this kind of pure white rabbit. We've been watching it for 5 hours. Bacon will be unhappy later. Hey, we're praising him. It sure is. Wait for G Bacon. No matter what. You have to bring this granddaughter-in-law back to us. Yeah. Yeah. This is 1 meter 1000. It's not enough. Can you give me 4,000? He wants 4,000. Indeed, she is an insatiable woman. I'll have my assistant call you another 100 million. Don't let me see you again. He is a man who sits up to be vain. I would never let such a woman go into silence. What did you say? Oh, I blame Bacon's father for leaving early. There is no way to add Ding to the G family. Otherwise, Mom wouldn't have pushed you so hard. Oops, I can't blame you. If you want to blame our old man. In order to give birth to Bacon, became a test tube baby, suffered a lot. It's all because of his grandfather's disgrace. If it's not your fault, blame Bacon's grandpa. Not only did he leave early, an hereditary asthenospermia. Look, it also affected our Bacon. It's a pity that we in the G family have been handed down for 17 generations. Yo, yeah. The girl who was pregnant that night was forbidden. The girl from G that night. She's pregnant. What got pregnant once? Shen, you're lying to us, aren't you? All of you changed hands today. A big shot who turns his hands into the rain. How dare I lie to you? It's not enough to give 100 million. Now it's pictures to make kids. The mother is expensive because of her son. I'm telling the truth. Here's the pregnancy test report. Look. Three at a time. Master G, you are going to honor your ancestors. What 3? Brother Sam. Oops. They are triplets. Better than that old thing. Oh, my eldest grandson. That's awesome. Better than an old man. Oh, I'm going to be a grandma. Bacon, you are much better than your father. Ouch, ouch. The ancestors of the G family must have made efforts underground. Amitabha. Amitabha. Bless the Bodhisattva. Amitabha. Hey, what are you waiting for? Why don't you take your young lady home quickly? He will be the apple of our family's eye from now on. 1 p.m. 0000. Is not enough. Can you give me 4,000? If it is the death of the G family, I can promise you to keep the baby. But this will never be my hand. Ah, Master G. What should I do now? Do I have to have the baby? But I have to go to school. A little hoof. I get hold of you at last. Hey, sister, you saw me and Dad coming. Why are you running? What do you want? I'm out of money. Don't worry. I don't like it for such a small salary. Then the old man in the village next door opens his head. I made a deal with you. 200,000 betrothal gifts will not be a penny less. Come home with me. Let's go. I can't talk to La Jiang anymore. Head. Or my whole life will be ruined. Oops. Although she is a little older, isn't she? But who don't you live with? Yeah. Come back with me and get engaged. I'm not going back with you. You have to get married. You have to marry, or you have to marry. Yeah. What are you doing? Let's go. Let me go. Let me go. Go. Dad, he's pregnant with a bastard. What? You stinking girl. I got pregnant as soon as I was a bad kiss, right? Slept with us wild men. You owe your wife. Tell me, what man did you sleep with? Ah. You said. Who is that man? Where do you live? What do you do? Tell that man to spit out the 200,000 bride price. 200,000 is not enough. Plus 50,000. My sister is married for the first time. Pregnant with triplets. Is there only money in your eyes? You losers. I won't talk to you about money. Why don't I tell you about it? Don't say so. I'll confess for you. The unscrupulous factory slept with my daughter. The dog has a belly, right? No one dares to admit it. No. I'm begging you. Don't do this. I'm begging you. The unscrupulous factory slept with my sister. The dog got him pregnant. Why don't you recognize it quickly? Yo. Isn't this the flower of Tangi in our factory? Hey, why are you pregnant and touching porcelain without being caught in your pocket? It was your dog that hit my daughter in the stomach, right? Hey, don't talk nonsense. You want to find the pickup man. Then you Tang family still have to compensate me for gifts. What kind of indemnity? I want 200,000 bride price. Just this unmarried. Pregnant slut. You want a 200,000 bride price to dream. It's not Dad, it's not him. It's not him. I'm begging you. Just let me go. I'm begging you. Piss off. Let me tell you something. I'm not leaving until I get 200,000 today. Let's go. Let's go. Ji Baikan. The child's father is Ji Baikan. Ouch, I mean Tangi. Are you shameless? Even the emperor is the richest man in Baikan season. Ha ha. How dare you frame the richest man? You don't know how to stand high or low. I mean what I say. To be honest, you don't see yourself growing up. What's it like? Master G has a crush on you. If you don't call the discipline inspection minister in front of me today, I'll beat you up. I'll call right now. Did I hear that right? He said he could call Master G. I think you've read too many novels. Daydreaming. Ji and Tangi called me. I can't wait to wait. Hey. If you don't pry Ji Baikan in, I'll fucking kill you. Ji Baikan. You come and save me. Hey, that's not the right sound. Have you been bullied? Come and help me. Hey. What are you waiting for when the power goes out? Go and save my ground life. What if it's an acting scam? Oh, I almost forgot. Miss Tang asked me to give this to you today. She asked me to tell you to return it to the original owner. Where's Miss Tang? Oh, he didn't even move when you gave him a 100 million card. lent him 4,000 yuan and wrote an IO. And you said the kid was not vain. You son of a bitch. Get your position ready immediately. Withdraw. My Laoji family has a successor. Come on. Come on. Buy me the best obstetric hospital in the world. The best top obstetricians stand by 24 hours a day. Give my great-grandwife an antenatal examination. Is to get ready. We are going to pick up our grandwife and great-grandson ourselves. It's Mrs. Ma. How can we arrange the traffic control of the whole Jiangcheng right away? Prepare for helicopter air patrol. And choose 2 presidential bulletproof cars. Make sure her ladyship is safe. Oh, Zhao Shen. A little faster. Quickly. A little faster. A little faster. How long will it take? There are a lot of lies. Since I can't call Master G. Don't blame me for being rude. As a result of messing around, I lost 200,000 of the bride price. Dare to lie to others. I'll fucking kill you. It's no use shooting him now. We haven't got the money yet. He's pregnant with someone else's baby. No one wants it anymore. Where are we going? The worst thing is, let's get rid of the baby. Not a virgin at best. Let's take less. Order the bride price. Hey, aren't you looking for a girl? Just 20. No. 100,000 betrothal gifts. He's all yours. A slut is not worth the price. 3,000 I can still think about it. 3,000 yuan is too little. Although my sister is not a virgin. But at least it's young, beautiful, in good shape. 30,000. There is a 40-year-old factory worker in our factory. It's probably a pity that he is a fool. It's okay to be a fool. Just give me the money. Okay, I'll contact him for you right now. Yeah, you come here now. Get you a wife. I'll be right over. Really? Of course it is. Now it's only 100,000. I'll give you 100 or 80,000 anyway. Yeah, he only needs 30,000. It's cheap. Cheap. Wait a minute, uncle. I'll give you 33,000. You want it again? 33,000. I'll pay right away. Yes. 33,000 is fine. You give too much. He belongs to you. It's all yours. Pay. Wait a moment. I want to inspect the goods first. You let me go. Wild goods. You let me go. Oh, it looks like he hates you. Bitch, shame on you. If you are disobedient, you will be obedient. It's best to get rid of the bastards in his belly. I don't want to be the catcher. Ji-Baiken, why don't you save our children? Okay. I'll see who dares to move. Who are you? Master G. Why did Mr. G come in person? And so ostentatious? I am not our school-level OEM. It's that Aunt Tang. He killed you. What do you mean? Pregnant with your child? How is that possible? Are you kidding me? Is it Master G? We'll take care of him right now. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Hey, sister. Wife. Sister, what can I do for you? Seventh Master, you're here. You bullied him. I. Oh. She's my daughter. Daughter, I look more like a human trafficker. Assistant Shen fell off the monitoring. Who touched him? Thousands of cups back. What a coincidence. Deal with him well. No one is allowed. Yes. Assistant Shen. I think this factory should mix well. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. Hey. Hey. Assistant Shen, right? You can't do this. Take Tang Yi away. I haven't paid yet. You want money? Yes. At least 100. No. 10 million. Somebody. What are you doing? Beat me to death. Hey, no. I'm Cao Yi's father. You can't be the enemy, no. Halt. Yeah. None of them can run away. Oops. Is it serious? Come on, get in the car. Hurry home. Bring the doctor home. Miss Tang was just frightened. The fetus in the belly is developing healthily, but... You said Miss Tang was too thin. Like chronic malnutrition. She's pregnant with triplets. Maybe Xiaoqi needs to take care of it more in the back. Otherwise, the body may not be able to afford 3 fetuses. No wonder it's so light to hold it. Don't do it. All right. Number. Stop laughing. Don't be afraid, son. We are all the family of Baiken. How old are you? 19 years old. 19. What a monster you are. Mr. G, thank you for saving my life. Thank you for what? You are pregnant with Baiken's child. And let you be bullied outside. He's the one who's wrong. Are you asking me to have a baby? Unwilling to. Wealthy families like this should all go to their mothers to stay with their children. If you can't be with the kids. Betty, don't take this look on your subordinates. Get out. I told the mother. You're the one who should go out. Yeah, let's get out of here. Us 2 young men to talk. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Why don't you have children? My family is in bad condition. If you have a baby. The kid went back and followed me and was bullied, so... You think I'm gonna let you go back home with my baby? Be bullied with prestige. My grandma is too old. My only wish is to see me seduced by G's family. In my G family era, it was simple, selfish and difficult. What are the conditions? Is it all right to offer anything? Sure enough, he's just like all those women. You said I wanted to go to school. That's all I'm asking. And after the baby is born, can I come and see them? I will take the college entrance examination by myself. As for the children, I won't do it for a week. Just meet once a month. I won't bother you. I won't bother you. That's all he wants. There's nothing else, like forgive me. You said no. His uncle. His uncle is you. When I go out, Yi is only a teenager. If you want to go to school, go to beginners. Yi, Baiken. Although he is a little old. Have a bad temper. But he's not a bad guy. You can settle down here. This will be your home from now on. My family. Of course, if Yi wants to go to school, We can arrange it too. But the top priority is, you have to take care of your body first. Yeah. My father was an alcoholic. My brother is ignorant and ignorant. In such a family, it is not easy to grow up well. What about this kid now? Read a book that you still want to read. It's really distressing. I look at this kid. Even if the mobile phone is broken, it is reluctant to change it. When he has a good rest, I prepared some daily necessities for him. Now Yi has entered our family. You must be nice to her. Put away your usual cold look. Do you know? Yes. These are gifts from your elders. The brat cares about people and doesn't admit it. Yi. Mom and Grandma wanted to take you to the mall. Baiken is considerate. Aren't you pregnant? I'm afraid you're not feeling well. Can't run back and forth. So it doesn't take them all straight home to you. There are so many things. How expensive is this? Rest assured that your own industry does not spend money. Haven't you always wanted to go to school? These electronic products, all are suitable for students. I don't know what you like. So all models are available. Grandma, I can't use so much. Hey. This dress will look good on my aunt. Daughter-in-law's son. You have a bad eye. I need to see this one from Grandma. This one looks good. Oh my God, are these clothes made of gold? It's mine. It's mine. Mine looks good. Mine looks good. It's mine. Doctor, this is the medicated diet prescribed by the doctor. You're weak. You need more nutrition. Thank you, Aunt G. Oh, you're welcome. What? You were the only one brought here by Baiken. Pregnant with triplets again. It's too late for me to feel sad. The only thing I brought back. Yeah, you didn't see it. It makes the old ladies so happy. The Key family is so kind to me. How can I repay it until later? Yi is weak. Diet should be meticulous. Never let him do the heavy work. Don't worry. I've arranged everything. Absolutely not. Ouch, Auntie. Oh, Auntie-yo. Oh, you can't do this kind of work. You can't touch these things. It's okay, Auntie. I live here for free. I'm not good either. I don't do anything. No, how can you mop the floor? Oh, you can't mop the floor. You can't do this job. I got it. I got it. G. Baiken. Dao is pregnant. He doesn't want to die. I often clean at home. I'm used to it. Now that I believe in the 7 emotions. You don't have to do these things. And you don't have to please anyone. Do you know? Yeah. I understand. I put down the mop. Northwest Mountain. What are you doing? Above ground. Ouch, ouch. Young people are so romantic. That's what it feels like to have a family. Hello. Tang Yi, you are successful. How dare you find someone to beat me? I'm not. I'm telling you. Our Tang daughter won't give it away for nothing. Ask the Key family to prepare 10 million bride price. And give my father-in-law a villa. And a convertible. Oh right. 10 million villas and sports cars. Dad, are you crazy? Who doesn't know that Jinxia is the richest man? I can't even take out 10 million. If he's not ready for 10 million, I'll sue him. Rob a civilian girl. I don't want it. When you are in better health, I'll enroll you. Well, that's it. You send me 50,000 medical expenses, or I'll call the police that you beat your father. His family treated me so well. How can I use their money? To clean up your own mess. Are you sure you come back to work? Well, I want to finish my 3-day shift. And then get paid before you leave. Then you go. Thank you, manager. Aha, Assistant Chen. Tang Yi went back to work in the factory. I'll let you know. Ah, what exactly is the relationship between Master Ji and Tang Yi? Master Ji actually deducted our wages for half a year for him. Even the factory director was punished. Even if Master Ji helped him at that time. Now I have been abandoned by Ji Thi and come back to work. Yo! Looks like he failed to hook up with Chicken Thi and was driven back. Oh, what a pity. I thought I hooked up last season. You can find a catcher for the bastard in your belly. As a result, Ji Thi didn't like him at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. Dad. I'm not Mr. G's god. Why would anyone pay for me? Then why did he defend you? It happened that he was inspecting the factory that day. It just happens. Well, I knew you were a worthless loser. Well, that's it. You send me 50,000 medical expenses. Or I'll call the police that you beat your father. Hello. Who were you calling just now? What happened? Nothing, Mr. G. What are you doing here? This is my home. Why can't I be here? You are my young lady. Couples are supposed to sleep together. Mr. G. That night was because you were drugged. I guess, and I'm pregnant now. Don't worry. I'm not interested in pregnant women yet. It sounds like the horse is not a monster. This is my secondary sign. The password is your birthday. The money in it is not written. You can use whatever you want. What is the foreign spirit? Master G did something for you. You can be Ji Yi's daughter. Even if I don't see whether I deserve it or not. You did everyone's work today. Don't try to go until you finish it. I can't believe this woman doesn't want me. Ji Yi's factory said her ladyship went back to work. What? The train is. Do it quickly. Hey, don't try to be lazy. Let me tell you something. I can take a picture of you to be lazy. Work for an extra hour. It's just that G slept with him once. I thought I was so noble. I don't know how to do any work. I see you kept it at Ji Yi's house for a few days. It's getting better again. Why don't you follow me? Huh? Basically, I won't let you go. How dare you call Master G by his first name? I think it's you who should be damned. Small wave hoof. Don't toast. Don't eat. Don't blame me for the fine. You're welcome. What are you doing? Don't touch me. Take your hands off me. The son of a bitch doesn't know whose bastard he's pregnant with. Why are you pretending to be dear? I just haven't seen a bitch. And the memorial arch of chastity. He did it first. If you do that again, I'll call the police. What kind of costume? If you don't seduce him, can he touch you? I think you just owe a lesson. Brother Wang, why don't you teach him a lesson today? Yes. What are you doing? It was Tang Yi who insisted on coming back to work. Said he wanted to finish the last few days. When it comes to getting paid, it will lead the way. I haven't tasted it yet. Today is a fresh picture. What are you doing? You let me go. Help. Let me go. Help. Let me go. Fuck. Who fucking kicked me? Cheap. Master Ji, you really know each other. Wow. Even the woman in the forbidden field dares to move. You don't want to die. What did you say? Arrest them and deal with them yourself. Yes. Jiang Mei. Wang Ji. Bully Miss Tang for a long time. Force Miss Tang to bring breakfast every day. Once pushed Miss Tang down the stairs. Do you want to die? Gan Day people. What? Fight back. They bully you. You fight back. Tang Yan. If you dare to be bullied, you have to grit your teeth. An eye for an eye. Learned. Yeah. Learned. Ah. Ah. All onlookers can't separate Chiai from others. Strictly check the development plans of all departments. It is mentioned that you will never be hired. Clean it up. As for the hands that touched Yi, take good care of. Yes. Mr. Ji, thank you for today. Why did you come back to work? Aren't you scared? Afraid. But I want a salary. I gave you enough money to last a lifetime. Why not? This is your money. In case one day I get kicked out of the house. I can't do without the ability to survive independently. Making money independently is my only strength. I'm not going to let this in case something happens. Go back. It's nothing serious. It's just a nasal trauma. This ointment should be applied twice a day. Why don't you come? I don't do that. What? Well, it suddenly occurred to me that I have a lecture. We're going to be late soon. Comrade in arms. I'll trouble you. Why don't I do it myself? I won't bother you. I didn't say may. By the way, stop digging. Why hasn't Yi come yet? She needs to dress up. I'm afraid this kid has no plans. I dress like this. Is it not good? Why don't I change it back? Okay, why wouldn't it be good? It's so beautiful. What's the big day today? Make me dress like this. Did you hire someone to take a family photo? Stewed assorted delicacies. For these guys, the old lady wants to announce her identity to the media officer in the newspaper. What? But wouldn't that be a bad idea? There's nothing wrong. Come and sit down. We have a party. Alright guys, look at this. Abominable. Now that Brother Chun is engaged. Where on earth did this Tang Yi come from? Abominable. Brother Chun is engaged. Where on earth did this Tang Yi come from? Women. Tang Yi is such a bitch. Got me fired from the factory. How can you be so lucky to marry into a wealthy family? You're going to die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't see anyone here. I don't mean it. Do you know Tang Yi? A wild woman. Is it possible that a wild woman Tang Yi also offended him? Of course he is. That's the girl from our factory. A late girl. A working girl. How does Brother Baiken like this kind of woman? She has something to do with Ji Baiken. Tang Yi, you're unlucky. I won't let you go this time. He looks like a fox. Seduce men everywhere. Let me tell you something. She is pregnant before she is unmarried. Pregnant with triplets. Just hook up with Habe Baiken like this. Don't mention how shameless you are. Usually in our factory. And constantly seduce men. Okay, you're a nuisance. How can you be so resourceful? I'd like to see how you seduce me in front of me. Brother Baiken. Yi, the school has arranged for you. If you don't get used to it, just find Baiken. Don't take that kind of job. Yi, now your relationship with Baiken is legitimate. Don't worry. Great grandma. I see. Yeah. Let's go. The Ji family is so kind to me. I must repay them well after school. Great grandma. Auntie, I have to go. Baiken, take care of Yi. Don't worry, Mom. I'm going to school. Bye. Hey, wait a minute. What's up? So this is Whacking University. You see, I told you he had the means. An elder who dropped out of school can go to Whacking to study. This is like flying into a phoenix on a branch. If he dares to come, I'll let him come back. I have already sent his information all over the school. I'd like to see how he gets along in Whacking. Go. Why are they all looking at me? Tang Yan. Jiang Mei. What are you doing here? The other is you. It's Tang Yi. Who are you? Come on, everybody, check it out. Airborne whacking. Tang Yi, who is superior by hand-to-hand combat, has come to our school. That's him. That's him. I heard he suddenly parachuted. It must be the man who took care of him behind his back. Hey, it's disgusting that the school let him in. Yes, it is. I have nothing against you. What are you talking about? Miss Wang is telling the truth. Just say, did you work in the factory after you graduated from high school? So what if it is? That's me. That's right. Otherwise, you are a factory girl. How did you show up here for no reason? It depends on the relationship to get to the top. Whacking is a top university. You can enter only if you pass a strict examination. You said that you are a working girl who dropped out of school for a year. You deserve it too. Get out of here. Don't defile our school. That's right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Our school doesn't need students like you. What are you all doing? Principal, what are you doing here? Who are you going to kick out of school? That's him, the bitch. Principal, Tang Yin entered our school by improper means. I suggest that the school expel him. Fired, yes, yes. To expel. To expel. Who's going to be fired? My fiancé. Ji Baiken, didn't you leave? Who says I'm leaving? You said my fiancé entered by improper means. Married wife. You have no proof. It is. Before I met you, he is a working girl who dropped out of school. If I didn't remember you, how could he come in here? It sure is. It seems that the lesson given last time is not enough. Brother Baiken. He's right too. Don't be blinded by this woman. Besides, I'm also looking out for the school. If everyone knows, the school recruited a working girl. Let society and parents know how bad it is. Yeah, that's right. It is. It sure is. So what do you want? Whacking. There is a rule that requires. Is the examinee. If you can pass the special examination paper with full marks, you can be admitted as an exception. Tang Yan, can you take the exam in public? Yes. Do you dare? Do you dare? Good. Then if I were Tang Yi, no need for exams. He is a student of Huaking University. What headmaster? What are you talking about? How could he be? I'm not talking nonsense. Because Tang Yi was the top provincial student in the college entrance examination last year. His admission notice was issued by me myself. It's just that Tang Yi dropped out of school because of his reason. Now he has received financial support from a technician to be admitted to school. I never mentioned that I was admitted to Huaking. He knows everything. Tang Yi, classmate. On behalf of the school, I welcome you to the school. Thank you, headmaster. I already gave you a plan. I didn't expect you to stay the same. Somebody throw him out. Such people deserve to be in this school long ago. Miss Wang. Help me, Miss Wang. Thank you again. Go to school well. You're dreaming. No, are you angry or not? The baby's mother is going to learn her skills now. Let him go. Dare to hang up on you. Little bitch, I'm not gonna let him go. You are Tang Yi's family. Who are you? Here's 30,000 yuan. Do something for me. Oh. Oh. What? What's the matter? I want the doctor to fail. The name is good. Hey, what a best friend. Hey. Shame on you. He was raised and came out to embarrass himself. I don't have a dad. I've come to school. Said you ran off with an old man. If you are raised, you will be your own father. How can you slander your daughter? At first glance, this is a fraud. Oops. My father. Tang Yi is an unfilial daughter. I worked so hard to bring him up. Unexpectedly, he went to sleep with an old man for money. Miss Wang, please help me. You're such a loser. If your information hadn't been wrong, how did this happen today? Miss Wang, calm down. This Tang's life is really good. There is a principal to protect the school. Now even Brother Baiken is going to. It's hard for him to deal with him. Miss Wang, I got it. I have another idea. What way? Tang Yi has the father of a gambler. As long as you give the money. Can do anything. Dad, look. He really married into a wealthy family. Wow, the Ji family is so rich. Don't even pay 50,000 yuan for medical expenses. Let's call him. Hello. Tang Yi, you are a white-eyed wolf. Become a wife of a wealthy family. Even your father and I don't recognize it, do we? It's you who don't treat me like family. What makes you think I'm a white-eyed wolf? Is that what your daughter did to us? Move me and your brother to the villa. You're dreaming. I didn't think of that. He went to sleep with an old man for money. Yeah, he's a mistress. Sever the relationship between father and daughter. It made my dad sick. Where is the justice of heaven? Dr. Tang is here. Tang Yi, you are an unfilial daughter. You have to go home with your dad today. Yeah, sister. You should come back. Ever since you left, Dad is sick because he misses you. No matter how many old men you slept with. As long as you come back, we don't blame you. What are you talking about? Tang Yizu, you are my brother. How can you slander me in public? Who told you to be disobedient? You asked for it. I'm begging you. Come back. Don't be a mistress for another man. Okay? I didn't do it. And I'm not going with you. You just have to die. Hey, did you see that? Is there any justice? To pay for some wild men. Not even a dad. How can Tang Yi have the courage to be a mistress? I don't have the courage to admit it. They're slandering me. It's a bit of a fight. They're all your relatives. You are so unfilial. It's just so unfilial. It's just so unfilial. Number 10 blocks. New campus. Thank you, Master Ji. Your great contribution to our school. It's enough to go down in history. I did it for the kindness of my wife. He is kneeling down to study now. I just want him to be safe. Master Ji is not good. Ma'am, something happened to him. I'm not. What do you want? Let's move into Ji's villa. Let Ji Bensheng give us 300 million betrothal gifts. Or I will continue to spread rumors. You're dreaming. Well, if you don't give it, don't blame me for being impolite. Oops. Look at this unfilial daughter. He has no sense. I'm so old. Because the unfilial girl was beaten. I want my daughter to come home. Is there anything wrong with that? But now I lost the old man. I don't even recognize my father. Dad, he can't trample on the weeds on the side of the road. I'm your daughter. How can you abuse me here at will? Tang Yan can talk to her elders like this. They are all your elders. Do you know anything about filial piety? It is. It is. What about you guys? Keep saying that you are a scholar. Say that you are pure. Say you're just. However, the justice in you. It's what you think is justice. You only see what you want to see. Hear what you want to hear. Have you ever been concerned about the truth? Who are you to blame me? When did the dead girl become so daring? Dare to talk back. What do we do? I don't know. Huh. It's high sounding. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I don't know. These words came out of the mistress's mouth. Ah. How charming this old man is. I'd rather be like this than be separated from him. Just because he would rather give up his family. Oh my God. There are a lot of such things now. As long as your money is in place. Whether it's old or ugly. Even if it's lame. He can sit on it too. By himself he's fine. I forbid you to slander him. Take a look. I can't believe you're still defending what the old man said. Which old man in the world is it? Makes you so fascinated. Get him out of here. Hurry up. Thunder screams. Look at the bride price. You spread rumors and slander. And want to ask me for betrothal gifts. This. Get the courtesy. Right? Good etiquette. You step back 3 meters. I'll tell you what etiquette is. 3M. Is the money box used to put the money box? There's a big cash box on TV. There has to be such a big one. Boss Kim is generous. Hey, where's the bride price, Boss Kim? Betrothal gift. The little girl who doesn't dare to say a big word is old. The wound, she said. She asked me for betrothal gifts. What do you want? Hands on. Hey. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm Ji Baishan's brother-in-law. Don't you dare hit me. Shut up. Ji's general name is also what you can call. Since they came into the school and asked me for money. From the moment I slandered me. They're not my family anymore. What do we do with them? I listen to you. Okay, clean it up. Is to give me a good beating. Tang Yi, what are you doing? Who told you to touch my brother Baiken? Achoo, look. Something that you can't see. Is Tang Yi Jian, the fiancé of the resident season? That's what you're talking about. What does Mr. Ji want to do with it? Give me a good place. Who on earth is making trouble? All of you, come out here. Boss Ji, I'm Tang Yi's father. Your father-in-law. Ah, right. I'm his brother. We're family. Never been a family. Boss Ji is a silly girl. He doesn't understand. Don't talk nonsense. He married you. You'd be very happy to. But this rule still has to talk about the bride price. Why are you crying again? I didn't handle it properly. You handled it very well. I'm really a little sad. Then get some sleep. I asked you for a few days off. Have a good rest. Yeah. Don't. Number. I'm not afraid I'm here. What are you doing here? This is my room. What am I doing here? The teacher said that you often have nightmares these days. Maybe your room is bad feng shui. So I hugged you. Here we go, really. Really? Isn't it true that the Ji family never believed in these things? You can sleep here in the future. No, I think my old room is fine. I don't mind feng shui or something. Northwest Mountain. What are you doing? I mind. Don't do anything. The children also have a rest. Given your current physical condition, not suitable for a room of your own, you stay with me to take care of you. G. Baiken seems to be more and more different. Master G made trouble at school at Mrs. Xiao's house yesterday. Sure enough, someone ordered it. Miss Wang Yuqian of the Wang family. Do you want me to dispose of it for you? You don't have to deal with it now. After Wang Yuch, there will be Li Yuji. Not to mention that this matter has already involved his father. As the young lady of the G family, there will be more such people in the future. He must learn to grow up on his own. Only after that can I have the courage to face it. I'm on it. This is the store, yes. Yang Yuqian, Zhang Mei. Take it away. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go. Go. What? Let's go. What are you doing? In the 20th century, Wang Yuqian, the Shaowan, and Tang father and son have all been taken care of. What to do next? Get someone to take it there. My wife and I will leave in a minute. Yes. Why did you bring me here? Master G is ready. Grandpa, do you want to be brave? Resist bullying you. Completely sever ties with the family who squeezed you. Want to, but I don't know what to do. Let me help you. Hello, Mrs. G. Oh, Master G. The daughter and the father knew it was wrong. Please leave me alone. All the previous ideas were your brother's. It has nothing to do with me. Please leave me alone. That's not true, sister. It was all Dad. I don't want the money. I don't want the RV anymore. Sister, leave me alone, daughter. Dad knew he was wrong. Please let me go. Mrs. King, you can't believe that Mrs. King decided by herself. It's Yi. Is it true that you won't let Dad go no matter what? Dad, you said you knew you were wrong. Then I'll ask you what's wrong with you. You want the truth? I want the truth. Okay, I admit Dad was wrong. 200,000 betrothal gifts. You sold it cheap. You should be worth 1 million. Ha ha ha. Dad, I'm still worth a bride price in your heart. Are you worthy of my mother like this? Even if your mother were here, I dare say that. Isn't that what women do for money? What else can you do but get married and have children? He is so unrepentant at the end of his life. People like you don't deserve to have children. Dad, this is the last time I call you. From now on, we break off the relationship between father and daughter. Han Yi. Hey. What's up? I don't have my clothes. Pick it up for me. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't see anything. It's not like I haven't seen it before. Where are you taking me? Civil Affairs Bureau. Civil Affairs Bureau. Why are you taking me to the Civil Affairs Bureau? What else can you do but get a license? The reason why I didn't get a license before. Because you're underage. Can only give you the identity of your fiancé. I'm sorry to scare you and the kids. Marriage is my choice. Will you marry me? Sever the relationship between father and daughter. Sever the relationship between father and daughter. You have my blood in your body. Even if I die, I won't let you go. Take him down to me. Sent abroad to die as a coolie. This kind of person is not worthy to appear in front of his wife. Get up. What are you doing? Get up. Don't be afraid. You'll never see him again. It's not my fault to have such a father. What are you going to do with the other 3? Let them go. I don't want to have any trouble with them anymore. I respect your choice. But if you do something wrong, there will be consequences. Assistant Shen, take care of it. Yes. Baiken, thank you for helping me understand this. Don't thank me. From now on, I'm the one you can count on. Will you marry me? I would. Oh, it's so beautiful. That's great. That's a great picture. Do you think this picture is good? It's so beautiful. This grandwife is so beautiful. Now it will be nailed at night. You are our Tujia team. Yes. Why? What's wrong with you? What's the matter? All night. I think I'm going to have a baby. Assistant Shen was evacuated. Be picked up by the parcel. Come on, be careful. Grandma and Mum. I'm getting more and more adept at holding babies. It's really hard for them. We are now compatriots of 5 generations. Their hearts were happy. If you don't hug them, don't be in a hurry with me. Mom, did you see that? Me and my baby. Finally able to grow up healthily in a happy environment.